The video explodes into motion with a drone racing across endless golden sand dunes. The camera dives toward a bright red ATV parked on a scorching ridge. Inside, MrBeast grips the steering wheel as the sun blazes overhead, a giant digital countdown timer flashing 100 days on screen. The wind howls, sand whips across the camera, and in the first 5 seconds, bold letters fill the screen. Can MrBeast survive 100 days trapped in an ATV in the desert? Rapid cuts follow. Chandler pouring water over his head, Carl struggling to keep a tarp from blowing away, and Chris yelling, "This is already insane!" before the ATV doors slam shut and lock. The challenge is brutal in its simplicity. MrBeast must survive 100 straight days inside a single ATV parked in the middle of the desert without stepping outside. Temperatures soar past 110 degrees Celsius during the day and plummet below freezing at night. Supplies are limited, a small stash of bottled water, basic camping food, a solar battery for minimal power, and every 10 days the survival conditions will get harder. The prize? $500,000 if he completes the full challenge. Nothing if he steps outside early. To make it even more extreme, the ATV will be relocated deeper into the desert without warning. Somewhere midway, a disaster will strike that could end everything. The first days are all about setting the stage. MrBeast gives a cramped tour, a sleeping bag stuffed behind the driver's seat, a tiny propane stove on the passenger side, a cooler jammed between the pedals. Carl instantly complains about the lack of legroom. Chandler keeps honking the horn for no reason, and Chris warns, "You won't believe what happens when the first sandstorm hits." Every 20-30 seconds a mini hook hits, Chandler revealing a box labeled Day 50, Carl pretending to drink the last bottle of water, and drone shots showing just how far they are from civilization. By day 12, survival gets rough. The ATV becomes an oven in the afternoon and a freezer at night. Flies swarm in through the vents, food supplies shrink fast. Chandler delivers the first sabotage, replacing half of the bottled water with spicy soda. Carl thinks it's hilarious. The stakes are repeated constantly. If MrBeast's feet touch the desert floor before day 100, the $500,000 is gone. The mid-video twist comes at day 48. A helicopter appears in the distance, everyone cheers, but instead of rescuing, it drops a massive crate right next to the ATV. Inside, a live goat, and a note that says, "Your new roommate." The goat instantly starts trying to chew through the tarp roof. The pacing spikes hard. Carl laughing uncontrollably. Chandler trying to feed it. Chris yelling, "This just got so much worse." Sand whips across the camera as a storm rolls in, the ATV rocking in the wind. From that point on, chaos is constant. Chandler hides food in the ATV's engine compartment. Carl blocks the vents with towels to make it cozy, and Chris keeps waking MrBeast at night by pretending a scorpion got in. Water rationing becomes desperate, 1 bottle a day. Day 76 brings a dust storm so thick the sun disappears for hours, turning the challenge into pure survival horror. Every couple of minutes, the stakes are reminded. The $500,000 cash case sits just outside, visible but unreachable. The climax hits on day 100. Supplies are gone. The ATV smells like a mix of sweat, sand, and goat, and the heat is brutal. The final countdown begins, everyone chanting, the camera cutting between the digital timer and MrBeast clutching the wheel like it's his lifeline. At 0, the ATV doors swing open and he steps onto the desert sand for the first time in over 3 months. Confetti blasts into the dry wind as the $500,000 is handed over in a massive golden chest. Chandler yells, "Next time we're doing this inside a volcano." Everyone laughs, but the exhaustion is real. The ending is pure adrenaline. MrBeast, still squinting in the blinding sunlight, shouts, "If you thought surviving 100 days in an ATV in the desert was wild, wait until you see the next challenge. 50 days on top of a moving train." The clickable thumbnail pops up with the narrator urging, "Click now before it leaves the station."